I gotta just wear this thing on my head. Hey guys, today on What to Watch Before You Die, it's a movie that set the standard for almost every slasher film ever. You've got your POV shots, the final girl, and the notion that sluts usually die first. You guessed it, it's Halloween.
Halloween, the night he came home.
On Halloween night in 1963, 8-year-old Michael Myers murders his older sister and is sent to a mental institution. 15 years later, he escapes on Halloween night to wreak havoc on his hometown of Haddonfield, Illinois. Here's Why to Watch.
Just try to understand what we're dealing with here. Don't underestimate it.
Don't you think we could refer to it as him?
If you say so.
In April of 1978, writer-director John Carpenter and his producer-co-writer Deborah Hill set out to make a simple horror film with a budget of a little over $300,000. Initially dismissed by critics, it wasn't until Tom Allen's 1979 article in The Village Voice, in which Allen made direct comparisons to classic horror films, including the likes of Psycho, Night of the Living Dead, Wait Until Dark, The Innocents, and Black Sunday, that people began to take this schlocky film seriously.
You should have told somebody.
I told everybody!
Most notable is the direct correlation between Carpenter's Halloween to Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Of course, there's a clear nod with Halloween's Jamie Lee Curtis, the real-life daughter of Psycho's Janet Leigh. Jamie, who surprisingly only received a reported $8,000 for the role, is perfect as the innocent, insecure teen, a role that dubbed her the new Scream Queen and ultimately launched her career. Secondly, there's the fact that Myers, like Norman Bates, is a madman wielding a large kitchen knife, and the plotline is essentially Psycho's shower scene extended into a feature-length film. Watching Halloween is a visceral, participatory experience that we see right off the bat with the opening's iconic continuous POV shot. It's incredibly disturbing for the audience to be inside the killer's point of view. The closest anyone got before then was 1960s Peeping Tom, but even then, it was the camera's POV rather than the actual killer.
Tommy, Halloween night, it's when people play tricks on each other. It's all make-believe. I think Richie was just trying to scare you.
I saw the boogeyman. I saw him outside.
There was nobody outside.
There was.
What'd he look like?
The boogeyman.
Yeah, the plot is minimalistic and could be compared to that of a dark bedtime story, but it's Carpenter's ability to take the mundane and make it ominous that's truly special in Halloween. The almost entirely oblivious babysitters are ordinary, and the small-town quaint lifestyle setting is plain and wholesome, creating a perfect scenario for Mike Myers, aka evil personified, to take the audience on an unmotivated search for blood that feels real. The cinematography creates a character out of the camera itself. Through incredibly deliberate awareness of both the foreground and the background of each shot, Carpenter establishes the looming presence of evil at all times, highlighting one situation only to pan to another side or zoom in on another position to reveal that something else entirely is happening simultaneously. The ever-suspenseful mood is created by contrasting warm colors to dark, almost non-visible scenes, and wide establishing shots to close-up odd angles where a lot is left to the imagination. It's what the audience doesn't see that's truly frightening. Then there's, of course, the unmistakable score. Composed and performed by Carpenter, the simple piano melody has since become recognizable enough to send shivers down the backs of those who haven't even seen the film.
Don't go away, 'cause here's a scene.
I'm scared. Why are you sitting here with all the lights off?
There are a lot of debates on whether it should be dubbed the first slasher film, but there's no doubt that Halloween created many of the low-budget horror film cliches, like mass killers or have sex and you die. Used in movies like Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Scream.
Rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex.
The Halloween franchise, consisting of 10 films, has grossed over an estimated $557 million and is ranked 4th in the US box office when compared to other horror franchises. And if you've fallen in love with the films, you can extend your Myers obsession with Halloween novels, comic books, and the 2006 documentary, 25 Years of Terror. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And you can check out Halloween and other movies from the list every Sunday on Sundance TV's 1001 Movies to Watch Before You Die. I also want to hear what you guys are dressing up for as Halloween. I still haven't picked my outfit. Help! Subscribe to Cinefix for more What to Watch Before You Die every Thursday. Follow me on Insta @MacWall and #WhatToWatchBud to suggest more movies.
Oh man, so spooky. Here it comes. What's up? So spooky. Take it around town.